Frida Brown is a lieutenant for the Richland County Sheriff's Department's Code Enforcement Unit, and she has beaten cancer, Greg, 2 times now. Last month, she and her team received a tip about a neighbor in need of help.
Overgrown, unkept, out of control. That's how Richland County's Code Enforcement Unit first found the outside of this home. It was in such bad shape, the Code Enforcement Unit began sending the homeowner notices to tend to the property.
It was a property that needed a lot of attention.
But it wasn't because of lack of attention. A tip from a fellow deputy revealed that the homeowner is out of state caring for her husband, who's battling a severe medical condition.
So she was trying to figure out a way to get back to South Carolina to address her home, but still had to take care of her husband in the other state.
Caught between caring for her sick husband and maintaining her home, there was physically no way for her to do both. And on top of that, she began to fear that she may lose her home. So the Code Enforcement Unit took a different approach to get the job done. They did it themselves.
We went in there with big riding lawnmowers. We cut the shrubs, the bushes. We had weed whackers, blowers.
The efforts, all driven by volunteers, including neighbors and members of other law enforcement agencies from across the Midlands, all taking time out of their busy schedules, even using their own equipment to get the job done.
We're not doing it for ratings or likes or anything like that.
If anyone understands what the homeowner is going through, it's Lieutenant Frida Brown.
We're doing it because it's the right thing to do.
She's a 2-time cancer survivor and says a little understanding goes a long way. Even if that means replacing a notice with niceness, a citation with compassion, and a warning with a warming heart.
It's just grass, right? But the fact that you're getting a notice that you're going to receive a citation because your yard is overgrown, that's added stress that you don't need. So just having one less thing off of your list of things to take care of, it means a lot.
And sometimes taking people to jail or writing tickets is not the answer. So instead of doing that, we decided to help her with the issue. Sometimes just that little extra push or boost is all you need.
Lieutenant Brown even reaching out to local Walmart and U.S. lawn stores who quickly became interested in the department's efforts and donated large amounts of equipment to help out with the project.
They gave us some really nice equipment, and Lieutenant Brown was the first one to reach out to them, and we didn't really have to say or do much. I mean, they were like, sure, what do you need? And now, even up until now, they're still asking us, hey, you guys need this? Hey, you need this?
Whether it be a new weed trimmer, protective eyewear, or even something as simple as gloves, it was the generosity of these donors that made this upkeep possible, not only for the home, but for the homeowner's heart, who deputies say is just overjoyed with the response from the community.
Well, she became very emotional. Going through medical issues, whether it be cancer or anything else, is very trying.
More than just mowing grass, but a chance for relief for a fellow neighbor.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's all we're trying to do.
Billie Jean Shaw, WIS News 10.
Well done to the Richland County Sheriff's Department. Lieutenant Brown and Sergeant Brown tell us that the Code Enforcement Unit will continue to keep up with maintaining the woman's property thanks to the help of surrounding community members, fellow law enforcement agencies, and their generous donors. And we were not able to speak to the homeowner as they're still out of state, but as the Code Enforcement Unit says, they are extremely grateful.